Latannie Shultz copped 5 awards at the St. Therese's Primary School Annual Award and Prize Giving Ceremony for the NGSA class of 2016. Michael Kahn reports.
It's remarkable to think that your 6th year here at St. Therese's Primary School has come to a close. Let's take a moment to think about this journey that we have taken together. It has been full of twists and turns and marked of complex challenges to overcome, whether they were academic, athletic, artistic, or personal. And with the support of all involved, this moment has come. This moment we pause to celebrate with you, the class of 2016.
That was Miss Royanda Simon delivering opening remarks at the graduation and prize-giving ceremony of the St. Therese's Primary School class of 2016 on Monday last. An elated Surya Mahadio, head teacher acting in delivering the report for the 2015-2016 academic year, then gave an analysis of the 2016 National Grade 6 Assessment at her school.
This year's National Grade 6 Assessment revealed that there was an 89.3% pass at these exams, with an increase in comparison to last year's percentage pass. However, 10.7% of the pupils were not awarded a secondary school, but they are in the 6 years program. St. Therese's Primary School would like to see a further decrease in the number of pupils awarded Private Servants Annex and the tops of primary schools at the National Grade 6 Assessment. Hence, one can attribute that this year's performance on several factors. However, it is of my opinion that much emphasis needs to be placed on reading and revision at home under parental guidance, punctuality and attendance, parental support for teachers, and more involvement in your children's education.
Gracing the event was none other than a former student of the St. Therese's Primary School and minister within the Ministry of Education, the Honorable Nicolette Henry, who delivered the feature address.
As those graduating, you're gathered here this afternoon to reap all the combined products of your sacrifices, your sleepless nights, and those encounters you had along the way. In a few minutes, you will happily walk up to this stage and you will collect your certificates. As you walk up this afternoon, I ask that you remember the encounters that you will have in this building. The good times, as well as the not so good times that you have experienced at St. Therese's. Because it is those combined experiences that make you the person you are, and hopefully a better person than when you came here 6 years ago.
The Honorable Minister then admonished,
school is much more than academic. And I have to say this is the beginning, in some ways, of a very long and hard journey. But you know what? Tough times never last. But tough people do. I ask each of you to keep your dream alive, whether you got a secondary school or not. And also to take time today to thank the people behind your journey, because this is a momentous occasion. In particular, your family, for their encouragement, unconditional love and support. Your teachers, who discuss not only their lessons plan, but also the lessons of life. Your fellow classmates, who took part in molding your personality and was always considerate, I believe, and I hope, during difficult times.
In delivering an elaborate charge to the class of 2016, educator Neville Bourne urged the students not to squander the promise of a good future, to think before they act, to always heed the wisdom of their elders, to remain humble and be good ambassadors of their alma mater. Bourne also stressed,
I would like to bestow on you is to be adaptable. Why am I asking you to be adaptable? You spent 6 years here at St. Therese's Primary. You know all the teachers. You know all the secret corners. But today, it's a rite of passage. Come September, you'll be going to a new school. You have to learn it all over again. You see these faces that are standing next to you today? Some of them you may not see. Perhaps in passing, if you still live in New Amsterdam, but there will be new persons, new challenges, new obstacles to overcome. And so as individuals, you need to be adaptable.
Top student Latannie Shultz copped awards for outstanding performances in the subject area of English, Social Studies, and Mathematics. She also received trophies for being the best graduating student and the top performer in grade 6S. Angelita Palaniandi received the award for being the top performer in the area of science. Other awards went to the second best graduating student and all-rounder Alia Haynes, fourth best graduating student Jahim Hooper, and the fifth best graduating pupil Alina Mohabir. Certificates of appreciation were also presented to parents who lent support to the academic staff of the school. Special awards were also presented to the top male and female athletes, Aria Edwards and Clifford Williams, best footballer Joel James, and most cooperative pupil Yuvraj Bowery. The class of 2016 then serenaded the audience.
Born in the land of the mighty Roraima, land of the rivers and far-stretching seas, so like the mountains, the seas, and the rivers, great, wide, and deep in our life would we be. Unheard of, where may we ever go? Day by day, strength and beauty go. Till at length, we each of us will show what Guyana's sons and daughters can be. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving. It's our choice to make it. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.
The work of the teachers at the St. Therese's Primary School was lauded by the head teacher, while parents were encouraged to continue their selfless support towards their children. Michael Khan, Channel 8 News.